What up, world? Established Rich coming right back at you. Today, I want to talk about something that could change your life, and that's understanding the difference, or really the truth, behind what we call losses and luck versus what they really are, lessons and blessings. See, most people walk around feeling defeated because they think they're taking losses left and right. They think they curse like life's out to get them. Every setback, every heartbreak, every missed opportunity feels like a personal failure. But what if I told you it's not? What if I told you that every so-called loss you taken wasn't meant to break you? It was meant to teach you. That's not a loss. That's a lesson. And those people you think just got lucky, the ones who seem to catch every break, most of the time, that's not luck either. That's a blessing. And blessings don't just come from the sky. Blessings come from God. Now let's break that down. Losses and lessons. We've all been there. You lose a job. You get betrayed by someone you trusted. You put time and energy into a dream and it just doesn't work out like you hoped. Then you sit there thinking, why me? What did I do wrong? But here's the thing. It's not always about what you did wrong. Sometimes it's about what you need to learn. Sometimes God will let things fall apart just to teach you how to rebuild it. Sometimes he'll close a door, not because you're not worthy, but because he's trying to protect you from what's on the other side. He's not punishing you. He's preparing you. Every L you taken, it was a lesson, a chance to grow, a chance to build your character, a chance to become who you're supposed to be. And when you start seeing it that way, you stop walking around bitter and broken, and you start walking with purpose, with clarity, with peace. Now, let's talk about luck and blessings. Somebody wins the lottery and we say, oh, wow, they're so lucky. Somebody lands a big opportunity and we say, wow, must be nice to get lucky like that. But most of the time, it's not luck. It's about alignment. It's about God placing them at the right place at the right time with the right heart. You don't luck your way into a peace of mind. You don't luck your way into your purpose. You don't luck your way into growth. That's not luck. That's a blessing. And blessings are not random. They're intentional. They come through obedience, through patience, through struggle, through faith. Sometimes a blessing looks like something small, a conversation that opens your mind, a delay that keeps you from a disaster, a no that leads you to a better yes. But if you're not paying attention, you'll miss it. You'll call it luck, you'll brush it off, and you will never get a glory to the one who sent it. Listen, if you want to change your life, you have to start seeing things completely different. You're not cursed, you're not forgotten, you're not unlucky. You're being taught, you're being tested, you're being positioned. There's purpose behind the pain. There's wisdom inside the wounds. And there's a blessing with your name on it. But you have to be willing to recognize it. So from now on, don't call it a loss, call it a lesson. Don't call it luck, call it a blessing. Because when you really start to see life through that lens, you walk different, you talk different, you trust the process, you trust God, and you stop asking, why me? And you start saying, thank you, even when it hurts, because even the pain has purpose. So today, wherever you are in your life, whether you're up or you're down, whether you feel stuck or unseen, I challenge you to look back at your life and find the lessons in your losses and the blessings in what you thought was luck. Because that shift in mindset, that shift in perspective, that's where the healing starts. That's where the growth begins. That's where the real peace comes in. Losses and luck?
No.
Lessons and blessings. Established Rich. I'll be back with another one. Peace.